So the Dance in the Park actually started 4 years ago. This will be our 4th annual. And my staff came to me. We were trying to find another way for us to give back to our community. Well, what we've learned over the last 4 years is that there just aren't a lot of opportunities like this.
This is awesome. Sometimes an event can just be life-changing. Something as simple even as a dance party. A realty group in Caldwell started something really special for adults with disabilities in the community. Maggie O'Mara has this inspiring story behind the Dance in the Park and how you can be a part of it in today's 7's Hero.
Brenner Parkinson was diagnosed with autism at a young age.
There's so much to say. He started off life not being able to talk.
He graduated from Columbia High School in 2009, and he started going to work with his mom, Cindy, at Berkshire Hathaway Silverhawk Realty.
So Brenner is actually a part of our Silverhawk family. He is Cindy's son, and we've known Brenner as long as we've known Cindy. She would bring him in when he was a young man, and he kind of grew up in our office.
When I was first introduced to Silverhawk, I just saw a chance, a real chance to finally get out of that anxiety and start fighting against it. I shred paper. I also do labeling as well. I also clean up the shredded paper. Also organize files as well too.
4 years ago, Silverhawk started a really cool event inspired by Brenner.
Cindy's the one that brought the idea to us, and she said, you know, there's a group of people that don't have opportunities to come together, to be able to network with each other, get to know each other. They have homes and groups that they work in. These are adults with disabilities.
These folks, they age out of the system, and then they kind of get put on the back burner.
What if we put together some sort of an event? So we came up with a Dance in the Park.
That was back in 2022 at Memorial Park.
And that first year we had probably 75 or 80 people that did come. They're having fun, they're dancing, they just get to be themselves, they just get to meet people that they get to talk with and actually create relationships with, and they come back every year to see each other. Every year it just grows and grows and grows.
I think of the dance as a true means of gathering friends. Basically, it's to help negate all the bad vibes of the world.
And it's just, you have to see it. It is just absolutely, you spend most of your time just kind of wiping your tears. It's incredible amount of love.
That very first year, one of the coolest things we saw was I'm gonna cry. He actually was dancing with his mom. And so that was one of the best pictures we ever got, was Brenner dancing with Cindy, which was what we wanted for this event, was for them to have that opportunity.
So tell me, Cindy, about how he's grown through this dance party. I mean, this is pretty amazing.
This is, it blew us away completely, to be honest. He's just completely burst out of his shell.
The first year you danced with Mom, which was amazing. And then the third year, last year, you got on stage.
It just felt great. Dancing with my family, dancing with my friends. It finally made me open my eyes. And I thought that maybe I could finally spread all those good vibes to everybody who needed it. It felt like finally being cast in the spotlight for the first time, and giving out a speech straight out of my heart was like expressing my heartfelt feelings.
This is for Mr. Brenner Parkinson.
Last month, he was given the Star Award from Silverhawk Realty, and he gave yet another speech.
And what does it mean to you to get an award like that?
To me, it means reach out to the stars.
Brenner has a special message for all people with disabilities watching this story.
That they need to spread their wings. They need to socialize with others. Get out and do something out there.
And he wants to invite you to come to the Dance in the Park this year. It's Friday, June 13th.
They're gonna get along, even strangers can become friends. Through the power of dance and good vibes.
Brenner has no idea what an inspiration he really is.
Even strangers can forget about the bad stuff and just be friends right away.
He is our 7's hero.
What an awesome story. And mark your calendars. The Dance in the Park is this Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Memorial Park there in Caldwell. The theme is Hawaiian Luau. And there's going to be a DJ and dancing. There's going to be food. There's going to be booths. You name it. The event is absolutely free, but you do have to RSVP, and we can help you do that. Just go to this story at ktvb.com. You can also visit Maggie's Facebook page for that RSVP link. Awesome.